How you doing?
What's up? What's up? Tell them about your business now. You got to sell yourself. I can't sell.
Well, I just looked at a roof for date. It's a flat roof.
Tell them about what you do, huh?
I do flat roofs and shingle roofs.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much, I've been in DC since 78 doing roofs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty good at it. I got a nice crew, and we tear them off and plywood them in and put a new roof down. That's what he needs.
What's it like roofing now with all these Hispanics in the market? Is your competition?
Well, the most of them are all. Most of them, they say they're professional expert. They say that, but most of them don't do a very good job.
You don't think so?
No. Some of them do.
Mm-hmm.
But you just got to pick the right ones. I got Spanish guys work for me, but they've been with me for over 20 years. I taught them.
Oh, you taught them?
They're good workers.
Yeah.
But not all of them, can do what they say.
Mm.
A lot of them, you got to show them.
You a Trump supporter, ain't you?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm just waiting. Hey, give a man a chance. He said he could do it. I mean, he even tried. He took the bullet, and he still wanted to be president.
Yeah.
And he said he could fix it. So I'm gonna give him a chance to fix it.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna get some more work. I didn't have no work with Biden in there.
Why not?
I don't know. He's an idiot. He can't even talk.
Did you vote for Trump or Kamala?
This is the first time I ever voted in my life.
And you voted against the sister? You voted against the sister?
Exactly.
You voted against me? You voted against Black Girl Magic?
4 years old.
You voted against Black Girl Magic?
What is that?
What you mean?
What is that?
What you mean?
I don't know.
You never heard Black Girl Magic before?
No.
You never heard of Black Girl Magic before?
Yeah.
You above the rock?
Black Girl Magic.
You ever heard of Black Girl Magic?
No.
You never heard of it either? What the fuck you did?
Well, we're white. I heard of White Girl Magic.
What's White Girl Magic?
Well, you don't know.
They got some magic. They got some magic.
You're damn right.
What is it?
You had to get one.
Yeah. If I get one, if I go white, will I ever go back?
I was out here doing a roof down here in an apartment building. This guy was 95 years old. I did 2 buildings for him up here.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up a black girl walking down the road. She was pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But she told me she got to get checked once a week. So I was
checked for what?
AIDS.
God damn.
That's that magic.
That's
Is that the magic? Is that the magic? I don't like that trick.
So what'd you do?
I gave her twice. I said, look, hey, just ride with me a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing a couple estimates in it. I think I gave her $40. She rode around with me and got out. I was going to take her home with me.
But
I was too scared.
Scared of what?
Well, she got to get a checkup once a week. I mean, what would you do?
What would you do?
I don't know. I'm strapped up.
Hey, do white girls have magic? You ever heard of Black Girl Magic?
Nah.
Do white girls have magic?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know?
They all got magic. If a black one got it, I don't see why a white one wouldn't have it.
Hey,
John, just to be clear, he picked up
if a black one's got it, a white one should have it.
Say what, HB?
He picked up a hooker. He picked up a black hooker.
Yeah.
Just for the audience, just so we know. And he gave her $40.
You just rode around with her. You didn't want to mess with her because she get tested all the time.
Yeah, she was pretty as a motherfucker. I mean, she lifted up her shirt and said, "Here, grab my picture." She wanted to make sure I wasn't a cop. So I grabbed her titty, right? I'm sure that was okay.
$40, man. Damn.
Woo, boy. Oh, we wasn't expecting it.
Anyways, that's just the 2 roofs down there.
Yeah. Go ahead. You did 2 roofs. Go ahead.
For the guy was 95 years old. I did him a couple years ago. And I tore him off. And that's back when the wood went up. Like it was going up and down. I had to charge him a little more. Then I tapered it. I tapered the roof. My shoes got wet when I walked on the roof. And when I was done, it didn't have no water on it.
No shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember when I sent you to that house, that pit bull, all that pit bull shit around the corner?
Yeah.
Well, to tell people about that shit.
Well, he sends me to, I guess it's somebody he knows, to a house, and I guess it was somebody renting it, and there was so much dog shit I couldn't even walk in the yard, and garbage and trash was all coming out and stunk. The little Spanish dude I had with me, his name was, we called him Chicky. Yeah, I couldn't even say his name, but he went in there with a shovel and cleaned it all up for me. Happy to do it.
Cleaned up all the shit.
Well, yeah, you
Spanish guy.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like somebody I've known for years. You know, the little guy, and then he'd show up with the flu. And
He'd be
work
sick
all day long.
All day long. Sick. God damn.
And he was a good guy, and he believe it or not, he got into a fight.
You got any black guys on your crew?
No.
You ever had any black guys on your crew?
Yes.
When?
1983.
God
I worked
damn.
for an all black. I showed up. I met a guy, Jim Kelly, worked in DC doing hot roofs before they had rubber roofs. And somebody told me he's looking for somebody.
So why do you think there are no more blacks in the business now?
Huh?
Why do you think there are no blacks in the roofing now?
Well, look at all the Mexicans. Your man.
Who?
Biden.
What?
Let them all jump over the fence.
So you think that's why there are no more blacks in the roofing?
Well, that and the Mexicans they just went in there and working. I mean,
they're working hard.
I mean, look.
Come closer to the mic.
Huh?
Come closer to the mic.
There was I used to work for my grandfather, right? And he would go to we called it the line. There's George Avenue and East West Highway, right? Yeah. And there was a bunch of winos up there. They were black, and he'd pick them up and bring them to work. Sometimes you get some good workers, sometimes you didn't. But that's what we did. And
hey, who's more racist in America today, blacks or whites?
I don't know.
Is there racism? Is there racism in America today?
Well, a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't see.
You said hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's getting better.
I don't see white people, my friends, acting bad about black people. I really don't see it. Okay, because I was saying about Trump and whatever, I don't know, whatever. But I don't see a lot of white people. Some of them, the real redneck.
Yeah, they be out there lynching black people.
No,
what they be doing then?
They don't do nothing.
So what's the big deal?
I had a friend of mine who was black. I was born in Washington.
Yeah.
And I had a friend of mine I used to work with. His name was Melvin.
Yeah.
And we called him Melvin.
Yeah.
And he said we used to go do jobs sometimes.
Yeah.
And he said there's some mighty big trees out here.
Thought you were gonna put him in the tree.
He thought somebody, we were. Yeah. And there was a lot of big oak trees.
You ever lynched a black man?
No.
You ever known anybody lynched a black man?
No. Why could I?
You ain't old enough. You ain't climb up in the tree and hang him.
I'm not even going to get in the tree. The last time I was in a tree, I got stung by a bee.